Bean Beauties. Welcome back. This is Dee Bean here. How are you doing? I am here today to do a collab with my friend Jackie from Jack's Bag Attack. Jackie from Jack's Bag Attack came up with a great idea for her and I to do a collab. When she told me the idea, I just totally was on board. Took me a little while to kind of figure out and go through my collection to see if I could do the collab or not. And once I did, I was like, let's go for it. So if you like to see what our collab is all about, then just come back after these brief message, and then we'll be right back. Thank you for joining me. Just some housekeeping, you know the drill. Please subscribe if you have been here for a little while, and if you like what you're seeing, it really helps my channel grow. I want to thank you all for joining me and for watching me week after week and episode after episode. I greatly appreciate it. Also, if you don't mind giving me a like and a comment down below, I greatly appreciate it. All right, so let's get back to what you're really here for. Okay, so we're back. Our collab is 5 handbags that I would recommend out of my collection for my friend Jackie from Jack's Bag Attack. And we have similar or vastly different taste and needs, I think. I say similar and different because, you know, I guess it all just depends on what kind of mood you are of the day or where you're going. But I came up with 5, and hopefully she'll like them. And if not, well, it's all in fun and games, right? Because I'm not letting go of my babies, especially this one. Okay, this one right here, we're gonna start off with this one. This one right here is a Marc Jacobs, and it's her style. It's not her color scheme, but it's definitely her style. And when I unboxed it, she said she liked it, and she said she wanted to borrow it and trade bags or something if I didn't like it. But you know, she knew that this is, you know, one of the loves of my life, so she's not getting this one. But this would be one that I would recommend for her out of my bag, out of my collection. Marc Jacobs J Mark bag. And it has this chain here that you can use for a top handle. It also has this strap that you can use it as a crossbody. It has some length on there. She does like to use things as crossbodies. She also is able to use shoulder bags more than I am. So I think this would definitely fit her as a shoulder bag. It might be a little bit long, but she can shorten. Yeah, she can shorten it here, and then it would be a great shoulder strap for her. It does have a back pocket, which she doesn't ever use. It still has stuffing because I haven't really been able to use it too much. So it has stuffing back here in the back. It's got a back pocket. So she usually doesn't utilize that. For me, I do. I put my cell phone in there, and I love a back pocket. So this is just a flap, open flap, and it's got an open cavern here for her to use however she needs. That chain is driving me crazy. Right there. And then it also has a small little pocket here if you want to put some little items there, but she doesn't really use the pockets too much. I'm not sure if she'll use this one, but this has the biggest part that she can put her things in. It'll definitely fit her cell phone and keys and kind of things like that. For me, the reason I really haven't used it too much is because this chain is really heavy, or I haven't used it at all, as you can tell. Because I've been trying to find a chain to replace it that is not so heavy. For her, that really won't be a bother. And she can take it off if she doesn't need it. She can also take the strap off if she doesn't need it or doesn't want it. And so this is the first bag that I recommend for Jackie out of my collection. It's the J Marc Jacobs bag. Okay. All right, let's put her back in her little safe space here because This is the only bag in my collection that I have paid full price for. And I'm like, oh, that's how much I loved it, because I never pay full price for nothing. Okay, let's set her aside. Okay, for our second bag for Jackie is this pebbled grain small logo lock satchel. And I use this a lot. And y'all have seen this. So I've showed this to you with, I forget which video it was. It was about the most used bags, I think. So this was one of them. And here's the front, the side, the back, the other side, and the bottom. So this is, and she did say she liked this, and this is definitely her color. I believe this is denim. I tried to look up my order, but it doesn't have the color on there. I believe it's the denim. And it's the logo lock here, so it's a little fussy. When you have your stuff in it, it's not too hard to open. There you go. And it's a nice big chunky one, so I don't really have problems with it. Oh, I do have it stuffed. She likes things to where because she keeps about the same things, and she said she doesn't carry a lot of stuff, and so she just likes something that she can just kind of take stuff from one tote bag or one bag, whatever bag she's carrying, and dumping in the other. So this one is just one big old hole, one big empty space. It does have, you know, the Dooney setup, but she doesn't use the pockets. So as long as it has a wide opening for her to put her things in, it'll work for her. And it has feet on the bottom, and it's a great top handle. So this is definitely one for her. This one doesn't come with the crossbody strap, but I usually borrow one from my red dome satchel. So if she needs that, she's welcome to borrow that for this one. My recommendation number 3 is the ostrich crossbody, which was the April bag of the month. And this is in a gorgeous, this is navy. This is a gorgeous navy color. Gorgeous. When she saw it, she thought it would be too small, but I told her it's really not small at all. She has a small drawstring bag that she actually has been using a lot, and I was telling her that when I featured this in, this bag is featured in the April bag of the month that I did at the beginning of May. I did it like the first couple of days in May. On the inside, it's just one deep hole for her to put all of her items in. She might have to kind of play Jenga a little bit with them, but I'm pretty sure it'll fit, because it feels like the same opening as that drawstring bag. I have a small drawstring bag somewhere that I have as well, which it feels like it's the same. And these I'm saving for I got it in April, but I'm saving them for the fall, because try to keep the darker colors for the fall. So I just try to pre-buy when they're on sale. I only buy them when they're on sale. I'm not going to get them when they're full price. So I wait till they come on sale, and I snatch them up, and then I save them for whatever season I want to use them for. So this one is definitely, I think, one that she'll like. It's one that she's not sure of, but would bet on the fact that she'll like this one. So let's see, let's put this over here. So this one's going also out of the blue color scheme. So we have one blush color, 2 of the blues, and then this one y'all have seen from my Shop Goodwill videos. And this one I think that she'll really like, because this is from the Alto collection, and it is, I believe it's the pebbled leather as well. It's really soft and squishy, and she likes totes. So this is right now about what I use in my daily collection of that I have for a tote bag. So it's definitely too small for her to call it a tote, but it's a really cute bag. And I have another a mini in a light blue, but I think that this one, I already have several small ones, so I thought this one would be better. It's a bigger size for her, and not too big, won't get her in trouble. Has a great pattern on the inside. I love that just different pattern. I say that it's paisley, but it could be like a peacock, kind of peacock paisley type of lining on the inside, which I really like. But I think this one will do good. It gives her a variety of something black, and it's definitely a vintage bag. It's an older bag that they don't make it like this anymore. They do have altos, but they don't have them with the same lining. And the Dooney duck, this is the blue one, which I'm not sure if she has one of these in her collection or not. So this is one of the older Dooney ducks that they have, that they used to use. And this is nice, a great vintage bag, rescued, so it's right up her alley. Okay, so this last one, she's gonna be surprised at because she hasn't seen it. Y'all really haven't seen it. This was before I was sick. This was my younger years. This is my Disney tote bag. This is an actual tote, okay? So, the one I really wanted, I couldn't find it. It was a navy. And these bags, this is, I would say it's probably it's pleather. It's not real leather. I kept the Walt Disney World tag on it, but I have used this sucker a lot. This is the inside of the bag. Isn't that great? Now these bags, we got at Disney World when we went with my daughter when she was cheering. We went like 2 years or 3 years in a row for her cheerleading competition, and I think this was the second year that I went. Yes, it was the second year because my brother and my sister-in-law and their kids went with us. And when you bought a certain amount of money at a store, which was about $75, I think, in the store, then you would be able to get a bag for, I think it was like one of these bags for like $4.99, $10.99, not more than that. I mean, it definitely wasn't more than that. But they had this, they called this silver, but it's a gray. And they had a beautiful blue one, a navy blue one, which is the one that I wanted to get, but I have no idea where it's at right now. But then there's a red one. There was a red one. We got the red one. There was a yellow one, and we got the yellow one. So we had all that they had, and we had to go to the different parks had them. So you couldn't get them all at one park. It's just each park had its own color scheme. So we had to go to all the parks, and we had to spend at least $75 to be able to get this. And I think that we were able to combine, like, I didn't have to buy $75 all at one store. I just had to spend $75 at that park. And there was plenty of us shopping, so they had gone, so we definitely were able to, each of us hit the $75 mark to get them. But it was like, this was definitely one of the funnest memories I have from going to Disney World and shopping with my sister-in-law. It was like the best, because we would go and we're like, we gotta go over here, we need to get it. And then we thought we had them all because they weren't showing them. And then I think the red one was the coveted one because that one had sold out quickly. And then they said, okay, we had got a tip from one of the store employees, and she had told us that at Animal Kingdom they still had the red one. So we said, well, we're going to Animal Kingdom. So we went to Animal Kingdom, and she told us which store that she thought still had them in there. And sure enough, they did. So we were able to get the red one. So we have the gray, the blue, the yellow, and the red. And so this definitely is up Jackie's alley as far as a genuine size tote bag. It's probably still too little for her. This is, let's see. This is at least 15 years old. Yeah, it's at least 15 years old. It has this little stain here is all it has right there. Color, the color transfer from this hand sanitizer. I told you I used to use hand sanitizer way before that it was the in thing. I always had hand sanitizer all the time. So this, I guess the way it was stored with the heat or what have you, it rubbed off. But I like to keep my tags on stuff, so sometimes I just kind of hide the tags when I'm using them because I like to remember where I got them. And if I ever get to the point where my memory's gone, then I'll know that it was a Disney bag. But this is one of the bags I really, really, really love and enjoy. So she has Disney, an actual tote bag, a kind of a mini tote, a crossbody, a top handle satchel, and then, okay, and we'll take her out of the bag. And if she wants to go somewhere fancy, she's got this blush J. Marc bag. So she's covered for all occasions, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I can't wait to see what Jackie has picked for me. So I'm gonna link her channel below. Hopefully I can figure out how to link her actual video below. And so if not, just please search for it. She has some great content, so if you haven't subscribed to her channel, please do so. But I'm sure if you're over here, you're probably over there too. But please subscribe to her channel and let her know that you're coming over from my channel for the collab, and let me know what you think about the picks that she picked for me. Okay, thank you very much. You have a good day. Love y'all. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.